Hey everyone, this is Alex in Automotive and More. Today we're going to show you how simple it is to do a fuel filter on these trucks. As you guys probably know by now, if you haven't done a fuel filter yourself and you've done it at the dealership, this could be, you know, 170, 200 and something dollars. It's absolutely ridiculous because it's probably a 5-minute job. So you'll need a fuel filter. Please get good quality ones. I would only get one of 3 high quality fuel filters, and I wouldn't mind which one it is. Either you get the GM ACDelco fuel filter, obviously that's what came on the truck, and if you want to do a little bit better, you can do one of these K&N ones. Part number is PF 5000 it seems, and also the WIX. I think the truck is currently running on a WIX filter right now. So these I always get on Amazon. I always hunt down a good deal. Usually got them anywhere from, I've gotten them anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks. Same WIX filter at the auto parts store will be $75. Pretty ridiculous if you ask me, and it's a 5-minute job where that can save you a whole lot of money. What you will need a 36mm socket. This is an oil filter socket, but any 36mm socket will work, even if it's 1/2 inch. This one, 3/8 ratchet, and then the small extension makes it a little bit easier. Not needed if you have a flex head, but it does make it a little bit easier with the small extension. And that is about it. Oh, and sorry about the mess in the garage, but you will need a drain pan. So pretty simple. We'll go through the steps. I'm not going to even drain the water out of it. I'm just going to take it all at once and show you the quickest way to do it. Alright guys, I am a one-man show here. So there's the fuel filter. This is directly under the end of the driver front door. Fuel filter. I'm not going to give you the joy of watching me unscrew it. I forgot to bring a gimbal, but you'll get the point. I'm going to unscrew the whole assembly with a 36mm wrench. It's going to start dripping down fuel, and it's going to go down in that bucket, and I'll let you guys know on the next one. Here's the old filter. Not bad after 15,000 miles. Definitely, from seeing some of you guys change these filters, a lot of you guys have way worse fuel around you than me, so not bad at all. I definitely recommend changing these at the most at every 15,000 miles. That's the interval that works for me. It's always what I recommend to customers, and haven't had any issues as of yet. Cheap insurance in my opinion. But yep, we're gonna change out the old seals, put the new seals, obviously put the new filter. There's one little tiny seal that is on the bottom, which I'll show you guys now, and that is it. Though actually I'll show you the seal now, might as well, where that little tiny seal is. Let's see. This angle sucks. So right there is that little tiny seal that you guys will be replacing. And we'll continue to the next one. Some of you guys are gonna see a shit ton of sparkly metal when you change your filter. If you guys are seeing that, I bet you guys aren't using additives on your fuel. That is literally your fuel pump at a very slow rate eating itself apart. That's the reason we put fuel additives, to get a little bit extra lubricity for the fuel pump. I know it's a controversial subject, some of you guys don't believe in it, but I got the proof here. Alright, so we got the new filter, new O-ring, old O-ring, everything's cleaned out in the housing, and we got the new O-ring under the truck as well. That's actually, I think, the most important O-ring to change, because that one always looks a little flat compared to the new one when you replace it. And now we just screw it on. And guys, main thing about this is don't be Hercules. Just get a nice tight snug fit, but it's a plastic housing. No need to over torque it. You just need to run it all the way down, and then just, you know, give it a little bit more just to make sure it's tight, and that should be golden. Alright, we got everything snugged up there. Make sure that it goes all the way to the housing. And now we'll be able to purge the system. I'll show you guys how easy that is. Alright guys, so we're gonna go here. Truck is off without pressing the brake. Here we're gonna purge the system. We're gonna hold this down. Keep holding it. You'll see more lights turn on the dash. And now you're gonna hear, hopefully you guys can hear it, but you'll hear the system purging itself. So it's taking all the air out of the system. You hear it? It's gonna make a lot of weird squishy watery noises. You're gonna turn it off, and without starting the truck you're gonna do the exact same thing. Hold it. You'll see lights come on the dash. There you go. And it's gonna repeat this process all over again to get as much air out of the system. That way we don't run that pump dry any more than what it needs to. So you're gonna repeat this step at least 5 times is what I recommend. You're gonna wait 30 seconds before you repeat the process. You know, just let it be in this state, and then after that, the last step is starting the truck. Oh, let me turn off the music here. And that's it guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. Let's do another one. In the meantime, there we go. So that's already the 3rd one. I'm gonna do 2 more. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna put a link to everything used here, which isn't a lot, and you guys will save a lot of money doing this yourself. And it's, you know, realistically probably 15 minutes. So unless you guys want to pay that much for a 15-minute job, I recommend you do it yourself. Alright guys, catch you on the next video. Later. One last thing before I forget guys, where you started the truck, everything's perfect. Make sure you climb underneath the truck. After a minute or two of it running, make sure things are still dry under there, that you don't have any leaks, that you're not gonna have any problems down the road. And that's it. You just replaced and did your fuel system service. Don't forget about the additives guys. Bye. So how do you reset your fuel filter? So first thing that you guys are gonna do is press and hold until all the dash lights come out. You're gonna just reset there to 100. I think I did it before the video, unfortunately. But just so you guys know, you press and hold the ignition, so you're gonna have the vehicle with ignition on, engine off. You see there that it says check mark to reset. So once you select where you need to be using this little dial, you're gonna press and hold that dial, and you're gonna hold that for 10 to 15 seconds, and it will reset your light. And normally it would reset, but it's already at 100. So I'm gonna make this a standalone video just so you guys can reference to if you just need that, and this will also be added to the oil filter change procedure video that I will link on the description. That's it guys, pretty simple, same as your oil life and most of your other features on this truck. Is just pressing and holding that button with ignition on, engine off, and it will do the command. Thank you everyone.